looks like Vikings are going to return it to open up this game. Let's see, looks like 57 of Seaside, which is
Yeah, Seaside.
David Cruz,
Oh,
our
David.
kicker.
Oh. Seaside has some pretty good school spirit. Their cheerleaders are pretty loud. I can hear them across the field from right here. And being way up here on the stadium, they're pretty loud.
Looks like it's going to get received around over the 10, and then there's a gap inside.
Ooh.
Nice way to start off the game right at the 35-yard line. Really nice way to start out the game. As we see the Vikings heading into their first drive of the game.
On the stadium.
North Salinas.
Looks like they have some good communication, huddling. It's pretty good.
See who the man under center is. As we see the quarterback under center. Snaps the ball, and it looks like to be a run up the middle. And the quarterback seems to be number 4, Anthony Aguilar for the Vikings. Not bad of a run to start off this Seaside versus North Salinas game. As we see again, Anthony Aguilar lining up again for the shotgun. He snaps the ball, looks to his right quickly, and it looks to be picked off.
Picked up by number 1 on Seaside.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate.
Davis James, number 1 from Seaside. That was a pretty good, catch right there from him.
That's definitely something that can unmotivate a team, a pick this early in the game.
Hey, I mean, it looks like the Vikings brought their A game tonight too. And don't forget that the time right now is 11:46.
As we see, the ball is on
quarter.
the 40-yard line of North Salinas. As the quarterback snaps the ball and he runs it up the middle.
Over to number 9. Number 9.
It looks like number 7 will be the quarterback for the Spartans, which is Ivan Ochoa. Number 7 for the Spartans. As we see here, 2nd down and 1. Ivan snaps the ball, tosses it to number 9. His running back looks to do a spin move and does 2 spin moves and pushes forward.
He has some good strength right there, really quick on his feet.
Really shows up.
Yeah, I mean, the way he moved to that group right there, trying to get him, I mean, from the instant replay that we just gave you right now.
That was number 9, DeMarcus Hawkins, the running back.
Looks like they passed it back to him again. And he's going all the way down to the end zone, making a touchdown, it looks like.
That didn't take Seaside too long, Emma.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes me question if Northside's going to get this game or not. I mean, it still is early with the time of right there. It looks like stopped at 11:01. But hey, it looks like Seaside's here to win it, whether it's North High's homecoming or not. So
as the cake is up and it's good. As me and Marcos like to say, it's nice to see the kickers show up.
Yeah, with Vikings at 0 and Seaside with 7 right now. I mean, that's pretty good for the beginning of the game.
And to also consider, Seaside will be receiving the ball at the second half. I know it's really early to say, but still, it looks like that was a 22-yard touchdown to recap by Hopkins. Hopkins had ran it 3 times for a total of 40 yards on the drive of Seaside. As we see again, Seaside kicking it off to North Salinas. Something North Salinas won't like to see starting off their game here, as we see again David Cruz for Seaside getting ready for his second kick of the game. As we see again, ready for this second kickoff, second drive for North Salinas if they recover. And it's off. And received on the 5-yard line, runs it up, and is brought down right around the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and that was caught by number 2 from North Salinas High, Noah Rodriguez. He's a senior too.
Nice little gain by him, getting him out of the 5-yard line and up to the 21, as we are at 10 minutes and 56 seconds in the game. North Salinas with their second start, snapping the ball, and it looks like it'll be a quarterback draw that will be unsuccessful. Anthony Aguilar, once again, bringing up a second down situation.
Yeah, and it looks like the cheerleaders are really getting their student section pumped and ready for this homecoming game. And it looks like North Salinas High cheerleader is supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month with their pink pom poms, and so is Seaside with the football players wearing the pink tape on their shoes. And yeah, every player has a little bit of pink somewhere on them.
Let's see again. Anthony Aguilar was looking to his left side, but saw his offensive line split, making it so that he can run up the middle for a 3rd down and 5. As we see Anthony Aguilar reminding his teammates that a 3rd down situation is on them. As we see Anthony Aguilar snaps the ball, looks to his left again, and it looks just a bit overthrown or a bit forward of the receiver.
Yeah, he missed that one.
Bringing up a 4th down already for North Salinas.
Looks like that was supposed to be for number 8. Looks like number 8, Jeff Robles.
As we see, it looks to be number 12 to be
Brandon
punting.
Guzman.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like they're some kind of signal. It's a high snap, barely gets the ball off, almost hit around the 45 of Seaside. At least gets him out of the reach of a field goal, a pro for North Salinas.
And again, the time on the clock, folks, is 9:36 for the first quarter, with the score with Vikings at 0 and Seaside at 7 here. Looks like Seaside's really here to win it, and North High's really gonna have to bring up their game too. This might be a little ego downgrade for them.
Let's see Ivan Ochoa again. Looks like he hands it off again and goes up the middle to his other running back, number 19.
Yeah, it looked like he got taken down by number 8, I believe, which is Jeff Robles again.
I'm mistaken. It looks like who he handed off to in our depth chart was a receiver. Yet lining up in the backfield again, tosses it to the left side with a lot of room and brings it up to the North Salinas 35-yard line. Really moving down, really marching down.
Yeah, and I could see the assignment from the Seaside cheerleaders right there. They were ready for them to get that right there.
As we see again, Seaside not hesitating to move this ball forward. Ivan Ochoa again, looking like he sees something on the defense, arranging, now ready to snap the ball. Looks like some pressure's coming down. He rolls out. He really good pocket move, but then gets down.
Yeah, number 7 right there from the Spartans, Ivan Ochoa. He's pretty quick on his feet. Did you not see that little twist and turn right there to dodge him? I mean, that was great.
You know,
that was some quick thinking and some quick feet right there. I don't think I'm that quick.
I know this isn't the NFL, but he reminds me a little bit about Michael Vick. Short, very mobile, and as he hands it off again to his running back,
Looks like he got taken down by number 70, I believe. Number 70 from North High, which is, give me one moment. Kaleo Legapi.
Khalil Lagavi.
Legapi. There you go.
As we see again, under center, or on the shotgun, another handoff to his running back number 21, very close to a first down. That number 21 was Robert Simmons. As we see, he really had a lot of space, not too far. But unfortunately, seems to be a flag which will bring the ball back, as it was against Seaside.
Oh man, we just love the snail. Those, what are they? Banana slugs right there.
Those
Don't they
banana
look like
slugs?
banana slugs?
The flags?
Yeah, don't you think they look like banana slugs? I mean, I think so. And then when they just, and they're slow like banana slugs too. I mean, it slows everything down. Like, come
Brings
on here,
everything
folks.
back.
We want to watch the game, not see penalties here.
Let's see again to his
Ooh.
receiver number 13.
He's quick. Really, really quick on his feet. Number 13 from Seaside. He was, man, he's fast too. Number 13 was, let me see right here. Roderick, also known as
Popo.
Popo, Gaskins.
As we see them again, Ivan Ochoa.
And the time again here, once again, folks, is 6 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock for the first quarter.
And it looks like Ivan Ochoa taking a shot downfield, and it looks like North Salinas had a chance to intercept it. But if you ask me, that defensive back shouldn't beat himself up, because
he looks like he had a little butterfingers there. Cause see, I saw that he caught it there. Richard Reyes, he had that there for a minute, and then he just dropped it.
as we're in the 6 minutes and 46 seconds, I see Ochoa throwing it deep downfield and almost intercepted.
See, he caught it, he got it, and then he dropped it right there.
Not too bad for North Salinas, because he would have been around the 20 instead of around the 30, and
that is true.
it looks like it was a bad snap or bad handling by number 4, Anthony Aguilar. Not really too hot in the beginning. See it now facing a second down and 15. Anthony Aguilar really showing his teammates some kind of leadership, as we see the ball is snapped, rolling a little bit to his right, and it's batted down.
Batted down by Seaside number, let me see. Hopefully they'll do us a quick replay real fast.
See, as we heard, it was batted down by DeMarcus Hawkins. Something we as North Salinas not looking, as we see again, the quarterback rolls out to his right side and throws it away.
Throws it to Casper there. I mean, no one is right there.
Maybe it was the best, because he would have been sacked or an interception if he just threw it without any direction.
Yeah. It looks like we have the snail back, or the banana slug. There you go. The banana slug back on the field right there.
I see it was a foul against North Salinas, I believe. Really brings that ball back, if that's where they decide to place it. As it brings down a 4th down, definitely very dangerous for North Salinas, getting backed up at the 10-yard line, snapping the ball, kicking it around the 35-yard line of North Salinas. And we will start to drive at the 35-yard line of North Salinas, as Seaside again, with 5 minutes and 57 seconds in this first quarter. So Emma, North Salinas not really too
Man,
good this
I
starting quarter.
know. I mean, what's going on with them? It's homecoming here, folks. You would think they would be wanting it, and I'm sure they are really wanting it, but their skill right now is not showing it. Seaside is quick on their feet, and they're going at it.
Let's see, Ivan Ochoa again handing it off to his
Ooh,
weapons on the field. That was number
taken down by
3,
number 9 from North High 2.
Deontay Deontay Choate, number
Yeah,
3.
and taken down by North Salinas number 9, Richard Reyes.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, okay. I almost thought they would have left that receiver open on Seaside, but it looks like the running back still doing the job.
And again, folks, the time on the clock is at 5:22. And did the banana slug come out again?
Did it?
Did it? I
Oh,
don't
looks
know.
like
Yeah. Is
there's
it?
probably an injury on field
Oh.
as I see some players kneeling.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's very unfortunate when these types of things happen.
Yeah, a lot of people from last week, I heard, got a lot of concussions from Palma, from the Seaside and
Uh,
Palma game. There were some crazy concussions some of the kids got.
well, when you really want it, nothing
Hey.
stops you, man.
Yeah, that is true.
Hopefully the player that is injured will,
We'll be good still.
yeah. Looks like it was a player from North Salinas. We wish that he will have a fast recovery if it's a major,
Yeah.
or
No.
just a little sprain or something that just needs a cooling.
Yeah, it looks like
Hopefully
it's
that.
number 27, Jimmy Manzaro. He's a junior, so I mean he still has next year. So I mean he'll get through it, push through it. It looks like he's doing okay. Just walking a little, limping here and there. Probably got the wind knocked out of him, maybe.
It looked like a rough play.
Yeah, it did.
As we see again, Ivan Ochoa, Seaside's quarterback, the captain, the leader. He's snapping the ball. Fake. It looks like a play action. Really good on his feet.
Ooh.
And incomplete pass, but if you ask me, definitely not a bad play. A quarterback that is mobile, a quarterback that knows how to react in certain situations, in my book, isn't a bad play if you try and you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Again, it looks like Ivan is a bit short, but that's not always a bad thing, because if you're short and you're fast, then
Hey, yeah, and obviously he's showing on the field that he's pretty fast. Ooh.
as we see, almost a touchdown, but it was
Wow.
fumbled. It looks,
Oh, it looks like it might have been a touchdown.
yep,
Yeah,
Seaside
it was.
recovered. That
Wow,
was
that was a really crazy play right there. I mean, first he lost. Looking from the replay right here,
up the middle. Look at that.
he's running his booking. Oh,
Right. That is a
He's-
live ball right there, ladies and gentlemen. And as we see, I initially saw
ooh.
number 88 coming in for the recovery, but then it looks like number
13, I believe, came in and saved and did the rescue here. Number 13 once again, Roderick Gaskins.
another touchdown for Seaside.
Yeah, and again, folks, the time here is 5 minutes, and again, I hate to say it, but North High on their homecoming day is to 0, and Seaside at 14, and this is still the first quarter, I should say. So I mean, it's still pretty early. They still got 3 quarters. What do you think, Adam? Do you think they have a good chance of coming back?
Well, one of my favorite NFL quotes is by Pete Carroll. You can't win the game in the first quarter. You can't win it in the second quarter.
That is
Not even
true.
in the third quarter. But you can win it in the fourth quarter.
That is true.
I really like that
Not
quote.
over till it's over. We still got a lot of time till it's over, so.
As we see again, North Salinas waiting to receive. Not really good for North Salinas, but again, it's not impossible. 2 scores, first quarter. But then again, if Seaside continues at this rate, it will make it almost impossible for North Salinas. As we will bring you a stat for this drive for Seaside. Hopkins and Gaskins have combined for 90 yards on 8 carries. Very very impressive. As I thank Marcos for the amazing stats
Yep,
and the
our
kick
man
again.
Marcos right here.
Not too far of a kick this time. Number
Ooh.
received at number 25 in the 25-yard line.
And again, the time again here, folks, is 4 minutes and 56 seconds. And it looks like Vikings are still at 0, and you know what, Seaside is at 14.
But let's see if the quarterback, Anthony Aguilar, number 4 for North Salinas, has something. And it looks like he does, audibly, moving his receivers, motioning. Looks like it will be another quarterback run.
Ooh, and he's going out of bounds right there.
Looks like to be a first down. And it is a first down as the chains have moved. First down, Vikings. And they will begin at the 43-yard line of Viking territory. Anthony Aguilar, once again, lining up in shotgun, awaiting his snap, snapping the ball, looking to his left side.
Ooh,
Huge
that was
hit.
a hard hit by, it looked like number 58. If we can get a quick replay on that one. I think it was 58 from Seaside.
Looks like Anthony was a bit nervous there,
Yeah,
as
William,
he was just relying on that receiver.
Yeah, number 58 from Seaside, William Hungs.
But then again, Anthony Aguilar again, and it's a second down situation, as the Vikings have not gotten past the 50-yard line so far. And as we see, it looks like to be another run, bringing up a third down and a loss of 3 yards estimated. As we see, 4 yards, as it will bring up a third down situation. Vikings yet to pass the 50-yard line, lining up again.
Yeah, they're pretty far from their own end zone right there, so that's gonna be a long 4 minutes for them.
And it looks like Anthony Aguilar not really securing the ball after the snap, a bit of juggling, and Seaside was there to sack him. Again, North Salinas facing a punting situation. It will be fourth down and long as we bring up 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. This is Friday Night Lights at Robobank. Adam Villasenor.
And I'm Emma Garcia here, folks.
As we see off the helmet of North Salinas, something you don't see that often in kickoffs.
Yeah, that was a little rough of a kickoff right there.
I don't think he really noticed it. But again, you know, trying to get to cover that punt return, you don't really pay attention behind you because you're so focused on covering.
Yeah.
But it will start off on where they had, or where the ball had hit the player on the helmet. As we see again here. As we see here, the Seaside offense back on field. Again, snapping the ball off to the right side. But this nice to the right side, it goes to the left side, and it looks like he'll be picking up the first down. Ivan Ochoa again with his quickness and his running back number 19 with his elusiveness and eyes downfield, really looking for the hole.
Yeah, and again here, 3 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. Seaside here is still winning 14, and Vikings are still at 0. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a little of a tough homecoming for them.
Yeah, North Salinas needs some crowd presence to really motivate them.
Yeah, they're gonna really, the cheerleaders are really gonna have a tough job motivating, get them cheering, and getting their school pumped and ready so they can get their football players pumped and ready to win this. Because I mean, no one wants to lose on homecoming day.
Who does?
Especially homecoming. That's like the number one you want to win at least throughout your season.
as we see the referee stopping the play, and it looks like he is. All right, now he's clearing it. Seaside again. First down and 10. Ivan snapping the ball. Looks like he'll keep it for himself. Play action down the middle, but it looks like it's an incomplete pass. Ivan Ochoa not looking too bad. His quickness really benefiting this offense. Short but speedy. As we again here bringing up a second down. Ivan with his teammates snaps the ball, hands it off up the middle. Not too much there, Emma.
Yeah, it didn't look like there's very much to go on right there either.
This brings down a third down situation. It looks like it was around 4-yard gain for a third down and 6. As we see the clock winds down to 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Ivan Ochoa again rolling out to his right side. He'll take it for himself.
Running.
A nice spin move.
Yeah, he's super quick on his feet, and he's a quick thinker too. Number 7 from Seaside once again. Ivan Ochoa. I mean, we keep bringing up this guy's name over and over and over tonight. He is quick, man. I can't. But I mean, a lot of the players on the Seaside team are pretty quick though, compared to North High. They're pretty on their toes on this game tonight.
Looks like Ivan Ochoa going to take it himself. Yeah, unfortunately, looks like it will be, as we see, as I will wait for the official call.
Yeah, it looks like number 24, Javier Vargas, took down who? What was the number one more time?
Ivan Ochoa, number 7.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Let's see. Will it be a first down in 1 minute and 31 seconds on the clock? It looks like still no official call. What do you think, Emma? First down, no first down. They will bring the chains. That's how close it is. If we can get a zoom into that ball.
I think it'd probably be their first down.
They will bring the chains out, and let's see.
Yeah, this is really not the Vikings' lucky day today.
And it looks like it's going to be Seaside's ball. It did cross.
Yeah.
That would have been my prediction.
Yeah, it is Friday the 13th, so it looks like it's not going well for Vikings tonight. Maybe it might be Friday the 13th might be Seaside's lucky day. But, I mean, it's still pretty early.
Let's see, Ivan Ochoa again awaiting the snap. It looks like he juggles it a bit, but then recovers it. Losses of around 6 yards. As we see a bit of celebration for North Salinas. Ivan Ochoa looking at a second down and 15. Ivan again with his squad ready to go. Looks to his right side. Snaps the ball. Tosses it over.
5, it looks like. No,
number 9. And it looks like he gets the first down. Crosses. It gets around a yard more, or about a yard more. As we see again here, look at him. Cutting inside, looking downfield, keeping his eyes open. Trucks through North Salinas, dragging 2 defenders. Almost got away. As we another run up the middle. And another first down for North Salinas. Let's see again. 13-yard gain for Seaside. Ivan Ochoa really pushing his team down the field with 40 seconds on the clock. Let's see if he can score before the first half. And we see again another run up the field. Ivan Ochoa and his running backs, his receivers, really pushing this North Salinas defense back to their end zones.
Yeah, and the time is going down with 20 seconds on the clock. Norfolk's really going to need to up their game tonight.
As we see Ivan Ochoa looking left, looking right. Really taking his time. Really no rush. Ivan Ochoa snaps the ball out. Tosses it to his right side. And is stuffed.
Stopped, yeah.
And it will wind down the first quarter. Seaside 14. North Salinas 0.
Yeah, that was a rough quarter for them. Maybe this quarter they'll fight through it, get through it. Don't let it stop them. You know.
Hmm. Oh, this really needs the coach really needs a pep talk on this team.
Yeah, yes, yeah. This team really needs some hardcore pep talking right now. I don't know what's going on with them. Their season doesn't seem like it's going very well either. I think it was once again.
For North Salinas was 1-5 and Seaside
Yeah,
3-3.
yeah,
Looks like they're gonna take the ball over to the other side as the quarter has ended. This is Friday Night Lights. Adam Villaseñor with
Emma Garcia.
as we await again this North Salinas and Seaside matchup. Really no life on the North Salinas defense. Hopefully they can get something moving, figure out the scheme of the offense. You know, I've read a book on coaching on football, and it's offense can get some leverage if the coach really studies how this defense maneuvers, and if they go into zone and man coverage, the offense can predict the defense if they can watch their movements and adjustments. And that's
Yeah.
what it looks like Seaside's been doing as the ball is fumbled by Ivan
Ooh.
Ochoa, but covered up. And I believe it will be a 4th down situation. Let's see if they will bring the kickers onto the field. It looks like they will, with Ivan Ochoa looking like he's still on the field. That is a very dangerous threat for North Salinas if they kick or they go for it, as they see a timeout by Spartans to think about to go for it or just take the 3 points. What are you doing, Emma? Taking it or 3 points?
I think 3 points. Honestly, why not? Go big or go home.
Yeah, they really don't have much to lose. This Seaside offense or defense having to prove that they can stop this North Salinas rhythm. But really, no rhythm for North Salinas so far. But then again, it's the first quarter with 14 to 0 points. Looks like they will be kicking the ball. And Ivan Ochoa is off the field. One less thing North Salinas has to worry about. As we the special teams. Would you be surprised if it was a fake, Emma?
From
Seaside.
No, they've been doing that all night. Haven't you? Did you notice that too?
Yeah, with the
They've been
hands
doing
off.
that
Yeah.
all night so far from the first quarter.
As we see,
Looks like it's good.
right up
It's good.
3 points.
Looks like
11.
Seaside right now is at 7 and North Salinas High is at 0. Once again, the time on the clock is 11:36, and we're on the second quarter here, folks. And don't forget, if you cannot make it tonight, cannot watch it tonight, can't whatever, don't forget you can live stream us. You can go onto YouTube afterwards to tonight and rewatch the game at MCAET.org/YouTube. Or you can also, watch us live on Comcast 26, Charter Channel 17, HD Digital 38.1, or live stream us on your mobile devices at McCate.org/live. So, how do you think this game is gonna end? How do you think they're gonna go into the second half? That's what I should ask.
Well, just to recap really quickly, that was a 23-yard field goal. But going back to what you said, really looking rough for North Salinas at Seaside, really maneuvering, really adjusting their offense to what they need to do to get through this North Salinas. For Hopkins, he has had 76 yards on 8 carries with 1 touchdown. Very impressive for Hopkins as we see the ball is received around the 20-yard line or behind the 20-yard line, and as Emma would like to say,
the banana slug is out, folks. Once again.
we are entering at 11 minutes and 28 seconds Friday Night Lights at Robobank. Adam Villaseñor with,
Emma Garcia.
as we see again, we are back with the Seaside, the Spartans, on defense, and North Salinas on offense. Let's see what Anthony Aguilar has in store for us this time as he continues, as he appears to be an attempt to a handoff, or it was a quarterback draw. Looks like a bit of a mix-up there. Let's see if we can get a replay to see if there was some kind of mix-up. Bringing up a second down, and appears they have lost some yardage on that play too. Second down and 11. See again here. Anthony Aguilar, once again, awaiting the snap, snapping the ball. Looks like he will toss it to his running back. And yet again, nothing really rolling for North Salinas. Another loss of yards. Looks like again, could have been another 2 yards lost for North Salinas. Looks like there's going to be a timeout for Vikings. Really need to discuss what their next action on field will be, because 17-0, second quarter, with 10 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Really need to step up and really show their presence against Seaside.
Yeah, they do need to step up. I mean, Seaside with 17, it's North Salinas High again at 0. I mean, it's homecoming for them, folks. So, I mean, I don't know how much more motivation they need to get their A game on, but I mean, if they're gonna get their A game on anytime during this season, tonight would be the night. So
Oh yeah,
we'll see how they do tonight.
it'll be the talk around school.
But hey, I mean, they might surprise us. They might come out after, into the second half, being, pretty good and ready and pumped and motivated. So, I mean, maybe they'll surprise Seaside and take them off guard.
Well, if you ask me, Seaside will be expecting a deep ball downfield, as Anthony Aguilar, awaiting again the snap, motioning his weapon, looking to his left side, throwing it deep, and it looks to be is it incomplete?
No.
Looked to be good from our angle, but then comes out to be incomplete, as we see.
In the replay right here.
I think we got.
Yeah, it's
see the
getting
fourth
kind of
down.
chilly out here, guys. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
It's kind of cold, huh? It's pretty cold. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised how cold it is tonight.
In my opinion, I think this is better than like crazy hot.
I like the heat, honestly.
Oh,
I
man.
really like the heat a lot. At least I'm not like shivering and like, it's cold.
It almost happened again for North Salinas. It almost hit one of the players on the head.
Man, North High really needs to step it up. Again, we got 10 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock for the second quarter, and the score is Vikings 0 and Seaside 17.
Starting off on the Viking side of the field too. Really not too helpful for North Salinas. Again, Ivan Ochoa, Seaside's captain, leader, awaiting the snap, snapping the ball. Looks like it'll be hand up the middle, and it's going to be a short yardage.
I mean, at least
for
they didn't do a
Seaside.
fake, though. Like the previous plays that they've done.
Yeah, it's really not too much pressure for Seaside.
Yeah, it seems like they're going through this like a breeze. Like, it's practice almost.
And it was a quick play by Ivan Ochoa and his offense, as they are close to the first yard, or if not, achieved a first down. It looks like it will bring up a third down, very close to a first down. Really flexible here. Defense. And it looks like, again, very surprising. If you ask me, Ivan Ochoa doing those quarterback sneaks is usually for those tall quarterbacks that can really reach over and just extend their arm for that split second and just put it back in and just pound through that defense. And Ivan Ochoa
Yeah,
acting like a a tall quarterback over here.
I know, and for being someone that's a little on the smaller side, he's doing pretty well. Ooh, number 3 had Butterfingers right there from Seaside. Number 3 once again. It looks like that was. Give me a minute.
Number 3 for the Spartans. Let's
Yeah,
see.
number 3 for Spartans.
Right there.
Deontay choked.
As we see again, Ivan snapping the ball. Looks like
Ooh,
another
number 9.
handoff. And
DeMarcus Hawkins.
it just pounds through that defense of North Salinas. Moving it up. Coaches pep talking this offense on a third down situation. Ivan Ochoa really showing in this game tonight, this drive tonight, and in this team tonight. See Ivan Ochoa again snapping the ball, looking to his right side, and a reception by his receiver.
For number 21 from the Vikings, Nick Mendia.
As I try and avoid the word recepted with the word reception. First down for Ivan, really no pressure on his shoulders. Ivan Ochoa, quick snap, handing off the ball up the middle. And it looks like he just fed himself right there.
Yeah, number 53 right here from North Salinas High, Marvin Lopez. Man, he really wanted to get him down. He grabbed him by the legs. He was still going though, and he was just crawling along with him, bringing him down to his teammates, helped him bring him down. So that was great.
It looks like another run up the gut, bringing up a fourth down.
Yeah, and we have about 7 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock for the second quarter.
I'd like to take that back. It is a third down for Ivan Ochoa. Ivan Ochoa in close to red zone. Quick pass, and it looks like a beautifully thrown route. Touchdown, Seaside once again for their third touchdown of the night.
Ouch. That must really be hurting North High right now, honestly. I mean, homecoming, everyone, your friends, family, their peers, all watching them, ready for them to win this win. And it looks like they're getting creamed right now from 0 to 23. So
see another TD and extra point is good. 24, excuse me, to 0. Seaside's ball game. As we see here, North Salinas audience coming onto the bleachers.
looks like Seaside's cheerleaders are in their section is pretty happy right now.
A lot of screaming over there.
Yeah, especially from the cheerleaders, which is I'm pretty impressed with how loud their voices from being across the field. They're for sure challenging North Salinas High right now.
And to remind again, it is 7 minutes and 41 seconds entering into the second half. Or actually, let's start off with this overview of this drive. It was 8 plays, a 45-yard drive with 2 minutes and 36 seconds off the clock by Seaside. And entering the third quarter, Seaside will be getting the ball back at the second half as the Vikings received in this opening of this football game again. We will begin the kickoff for Seaside. Confirming this guy's on the right already. Looking to his right. About to kick, and it is off. North Salinas receiving it at the 15-yard line. Looking to stretch it out to his right side. Takes a hit and lands around the 35-yard line.
At least they're getting somewhere, though. I mean,
I do not believe they still have not yet crossed the 50-yard line, nor
Mm.
Salinas.
A little further than they were originally, though.
This is where the quarterback and the coach have to speak with one another to really adjust somewhat like how Seaside has been doing against his defense. Again, Aguayo to his left side, quick throw to his left. A nice completion for about 8 yards. Anthony Aguilar, excuse me, not Aguayo, Aguilar. 9-yard gain, bringing up a second down and 1. 7 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Once again, Anthony Aguilar very close to passing this 50-yard line. As we see here, a run up the middle, which if you ask me is a first down. Yes, it is. Very close to passing that 50-yard line to finally reach the opponent's side of the field. Anthony Aguilar, with his leadership and his intelligence, lining up under the center, snaps the ball. It looks like it will be a handoff, stretching out to the left side with a loss of yardage of 2 yards lost. Looks like this play will be stopped. Looks like a bit. Looks like there was an injury, but the player successfully could get up with his own power.
And then, again, 6 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock today for the second quarter. And the score is still 0 for Vikings and 24 for Seaside. So Seaside's doing pretty good. They're dominating. They're not letting last week's loss, discourage them.
Looks like again, Aguilar snaps the ball to his right side, and it looks like it's going to be picked off by Seaside.
Number 20.
It looks like he's really taking it to the house, but he's going to fall short around the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and that was by Daniel Saray from Seaside right there.
It looks like the ball may have came out, but my good reporter here, Marcos, tells me it is Seaside's ball. Almost thought North Salinas would be able to cross over to the opponent's side of the field, but yet another mishap.
Again, Seaside, they're just so fast. They got amazing footwork. They can think right off the top of their head. They're doing great tonight.
It looks like they are going to change up. They're going to. It looks like they're going to call the ball off on the 44-yard line. It may have been the cornerback or the defensive back may have had his knee down, making that ball dead over at that side. But then again, the ball is handed off, and a gain of 9 yards. Very unfortunate for Seaside, but then again, nothing really to worry about as they are in the driver's seat in this game.
Yeah.
Ivan Ochoa.
They are. They really are on the full drive in this whole entire game right now.
Second down, and it looks like 2 yards. Ivan Ochoa looks like he's having the conversation with his coach. Shifting his running back to his right side, snaps the ball, looks to hand it off to his right. A nice pickup for around 7 yards. Starting to get a bit chilly, Emma.
It is chilly tonight. It's like super chilly tonight. I should have brought my big coat tonight. Yeah, it's super chilly. But at least it's nice. It's a nice view.
Nice view of Salinas here Robobank does have as we bring up again Ivan Ochoa handing it off to his backfield, and it looks like it will be a loss. They will bring it back around 5 yards, 5, 6 yards. bringing up a second down. An estimated 14 yards.
Also 6 on the play, second down and 16.
Again, Ivan Ochoa looking to his teammates, talking it over. Snaps the ball, looking to his left side, really locking down. It looks like he is having pocket pressure, but gets the ball off, but incomplete.
Oh man.
Number 3. Looks like Deontay Coates. Chotes? Coates. See again, third down. As we have 4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Second quarter. Friday Night Lights. Adam Villasenor.
And I'm Emma Garcia.
As the ball is snapped again, Ivan Ochoa again looking to his left side.
Ooh.
Ball
That
is
was a nice
dropped.
hit by number 2 right there, or number 3 from North Salinas High. Number 3, Timothy Hunter. That was a really great hit from him.
Looks like North Salinas being able to show their presence on this third down.
Yeah,
It looks
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're getting tired of getting, pretty much creamed from right now in the first half by Seaside. So maybe that's driving them right now. Maybe that'll help
judging
'em.
by this formation here.
Yeah, but
It looks like they're going to go for it.
4 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock right here, as you can see.
Ivan Ochoa is lining up as a receiver, and it's a kick.
Ooh.
And it's going to be brought behind the 5-yard line. Very good play by Seaside, making it even more
Yeah.
difficult for this North Salinas offense to get rolling.
They were going for a little bit, and then now it's a major step back for them. So, I mean, that's not really helping them right now, especially in their confidence, I bet, going against them.
It was a bit of an oddball play, something you really don't see much of. It was a punt, but yet not in the punting formation, as we see here. North Salinas not in the best situation behind the 5-yard line of their own 5-yard line, as we see a handoff. Looks like there was a no yardage gain there. Bringing up a second down and around 10 yards. Emma,
Yes.
what's going on with North Salinas?
I don't know. I mean, man, it's homecoming. I mean, I know. I just feel like I'm a broken record here, but I mean, homecoming. How much more can I emphasize this, people? I mean, you've got to win on homecoming day.
It looks like it's going to be a pass, and it's going to
Ooh.
be...
It got dropped right there.
It looks like it was. Anthony Aguilar really needing to think about what he needs to do. That could have been an interception.
They're cold up here.
As we see here, third down for North Salinas. Very bad field position. If they punted, it probably won't get that far. As we see again, another snap to his left side, one-on-one coverage.
Ooh,
Broken
so
up.
close right there too. You can see the little bit of defeat from number 23 from Seaside. 23 looked a little frustrated right there from that ball slipping through his hands.
As we see North Salinas bringing a fourth down situation.
So when we get to halftime, just wrap it up really fast and then say that we're going straight to ace high.
As we see again, North Salinas punting formation, really not giving the punter that much room, as we see Seaside almost getting to him. Again, the ball looks like it will be around the territory of North Salinas, around the 35-yard line of North Salinas. North Salinas again, 0. Spartans, Seaside, 24. Again, Seaside back on the offensive side of the ball. Ivan Ochoa, one of the great players of this offense tonight, lining up again. Awaiting the snap, snaps the ball, looks to his left side, Looks to his right side. Then again, the pocket collapses onto him, making it a loss of yards for the Seaside offense. Really not something too bad for Seaside, considering the score being 24-0, Seaside's game. As we see a lot of yelling on the North Salinas sidelines, maybe catching something off of this Seaside offense. Again, Ivan Ochoa snapping the ball, looking to his right side. Again, left side decides to scramble. No, he doesn't. He goes back onto his pocket and then brought down. Bringing up a third down situation right around where the ball was spotted. As we see here, Seaside facing a third down situation, 3rd and long. Looks to be a bit more than 5 yards, so around 3rd and 17, 16 yards. We are winding down to 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Ivan Ochoa snapping the ball, looking to his right side. Quick throw,
Ooh.
quick catch.
Yeah, and taken down by number 18 from North High right there. I mean, that was a really great one. It looks like that was it was Joe Suzuta, looked like.
Very good on, and it looks like Seaside got what they wanted on that play. Trying to get this defense of North Salinas to jump off sides to get them a few extra yards. Bringing up a 4th and 2. Really good for Seaside. I bet that's exactly what Ivan Ochoa and the head coach of Seaside wanted to happen, exactly as we see. I'm motioning Ivan Ochoa, snapping the ball, handing it off up the middle.
Number 9 right there from Seaside.
And it will bring up a 1st down situation, Emma. 1st down. It will begin at the 25-yard line. As we see, there has been a timeout by the Vikings. How about this weather, Emma? It's getting a bit cold out here.
Yeah, but I mean, it's tolerable though.
You know, again, I've never seen a view like this from Salinas up here in the bleachers. It looks
Yeah, it's a
pretty nice
nice
today.
view. Yeah, you can see like all of what is that right there by Natividad?
Yep.
It looks like all of that. You can see all of North Main Street from behind us right here, and this looks really pretty. And
The
we
first
got-
time looking back.
First time looking back. Behind. Right now, again, folks, we got 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. This is the first half, and North Salinas High is still at 0, and Seaside once again is at 24.
Again, Ivan Ochoa back with the 1st down. Looks like he handed it off to his left side. Really looking empty out there. Will he bring it into the house? Let's see for the official call. There is no signal of a touchdown yet, and I do not believe it was a touchdown, but will probably be spotted around the 1st. Or is he actually? Oh no, it is. It was out at the 6-yard line. He must have stepped out of bounds before the ball could have reached over to the 1st yard line, actually. Yes. Again, Ivan Ochoa really looking good out here. Ivan Ochoa rolling out to his right, really feeling the presence, but the presence is not where it is needed.
And here comes the banana slug once again.
Just like the other week, we were seeing how the flag should have a jersey, because how often it would show up on one of our past games. As we
Right,
see
I
again.
know.
Let's see what the coaches on the field discussed. It looks like it was a holding penalty by Seaside, and we remind you viewers that it is 2 minutes and a second left on the clock in this 2nd quarter. Friday Night Lights, Adam Villaseñor.
And Emma Garcia. And once again, guys, do not forget you can watch us live on Comcast channel 26, Charter channel 17, HD Digital 38.1, or you can live stream us on your mobile devices at MCAET.org/live.
As we see Seaside with not too much of a challenge here. It's first down and 15, which is not too far off the end zone, but a bit of range to cover. As we see Ochoa again looking to his right side, quick pass, and it looks like it was a bit off for his receiver.
But I mean, they don't really have anything to worry about because I mean they're heavily in the lead right now.
As we see here again. Was there a timeout called? Yes, there was a timeout by Seaside. Using up those timeouts before the second half begins. Really a game of Seaside, actually. Really no light on North Salinas, Emma.
Yeah. Excuse me. Northside really needs to ump it up a bit. I mean, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if it's just that, I mean, the record right now for them is 1-5 or like, I mean, I don't know what's going on with them tonight, but I mean, they really want to, you know, get high up in there in their scores. They're going to have to win this game.
Let's see what happens in this situation. Ivan Ochoa again really snaps the ball in a high throw. And it looks like it will be an incomplete pass, bringing up a fourth down situation. As we see the field, there is people coming in. It looks like there was a discovery bus unloading people, and a crowd of people just entered the stadium right now.
Oh wow!
If you notice that they're all the way behind there now.
Yeah, maybe it's the student section for Seaside.
As we see here, Seaside going to kick this one. Let's see if he will go 3 for 3. The snap, and it is up and no good.
Banana slug.
Oh, the banana slug has been brought back out, folks. I mean, don't we just love the banana slug? I mean, I love the banana slug.
Now we got Marcos over here saying it's a banana slug.
Yeah, don't we love it? Don't you love it, Marcos? You love it, right? You love it, Adam? Yeah, you love it. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's Friday the 13th, so.
The banana slug with the jersey.
Just blame, you know, all those penalties, just blame it on Friday the 13th. And then once again, folks, the time is 1 minute and 14 seconds for the second quarter here with the score. Once again, Vikings at 0 and Spartans at 24. So yeah, I mean, just all the bad stuff that's happening. Just blame it on Friday the 13th. I mean, it's the one day you can blame it on, right?
An excuse. As we see, the kick is up and it is good.
Yep.
4 for 4. Spartans
Scoring again with 27 and North Salinas at 0 for the second quarter. And once again, the time is 1 minute and 8 seconds. So, what do you think is going to happen in this last 1 minute and a couple seconds?
You know something rare in football. A kick return touchdown? Maybe.
Maybe.
North Salinas really isn't looking that bad on returning. If you ask me, they're not horrible. It can happen.
It can happen, but they're really going to need to push it, though. They're going to need to be motivated, and they're really going to want it here if they're going to want to win this game. So,
as Seaside gathers their men. Any shout-outs before this kickoff, Emma?
Shout-outs. Let me see.
You have a list, Emma.
I know. It's here somewhere. I want to shout out to my mom, Mr. Nichols, Hamish, Mr. Tagmeyer. Shout out to Adam, my buddy here, Andy, Cabria, and Alberto Garcia, Caroline. Sorry, I'm totally going to butcher your last name. I'm sorry. Pentaja. I'm sorry. Daniel Garcia and Lizette, Riley, and Mario. And we want to give a big shout out to Marcos right here.
The one of the greatest spotters.
He is. Honestly, he's pretty great at it. Oh, and we want to give another shout out to Tom Moneyham, Chuck Parker, Justin. Sorry, Justin, I'm butchering
Oh,
everyone's
man.
last name, man. I'm sorry.
Justin Reed Miller.
Reed Miller
Sorry, Justin.
and Laura Harris. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good at reading last names. Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to give a shout out to, because if I don't,
You're gonna give
My
a
mom
shout out
said-
to your mom.
if my
Aw,
mom said
how
she won't let
cute.
me inside the house, if I don't
She's
give her a
like-
shout out.
You're sleeping outside in the cold.
So shout out to my mom, shout out to my dad, shout out to my brother if he's watching it too.
Can I give a shout out?
Oh yeah, then my Marcos. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, to Hunter, our great actor at Salinas High. Very good.
There you go.
If you're watching Hunter, you're one of the goats.
What's up?
And shout out to my dog too. Stop barking, dog. Rocky.
I want to shout out to my brother Jacob out there somewhere in the car, probably eating McDonald's somewhere, probably his favorite place, wanting a toy. Want to thank you and my mom, Selena Torres.
As we begin again with the Vikings with the ball, and it looks like the ball was fumbled actually. Was it fumbled? It looks like it will continue, the clock will continue to run, so it is North Salinas ball as the clock winds down to 30 seconds on the clock.
Man, I don't think they're gonna make a score with the last 25 seconds on the clock. Do you think so? Ooh, maybe he will.
Looks like here it will bring up short to a first down if you ask me, but the game will wind down 18. Oh, the clock has stopped. It looks like he may have gotten out of bounds, or there's a timeout called, but there's 15 seconds on the clock. I think North Salinas will just run the ball. Oh, looks like the clock has started once again. 10 seconds, 9 seconds on the clock. Aguilar. Again, Vikings have not crossed 50. Maybe they'll complete it here, but it looks like the Vikings will just let the clock run down and not risk anything on the field. As we see the quarter, or the second half is beginning. Seaside receiving the ball because North Salinas received it in the first quarter, which means Seaside has a chance to start off even farther away from North Salinas, as we see a squib kick
Ooh.
out of bounds.
And the banana slug.
I
Once
was
again,
about
folks.
to say that.
I mean, I just love them. I mean, they make the game go by so much faster. Don't you agree? I mean, it's so much faster. I mean, it's great. Like, we love sitting in the cold.
Yup.
We love it. We're enjoying it. Meditating, the whole thing. Having a silence right there, just real quick. Everyone's just curious what's going on.
Back is our man Ivan Ochoa, really standing out.
Yeah. I think that's like, what, the 7th time we've mentioned his name tonight?
The 7th time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I think so. What do you think?
I think it was a lot. I was saying his name a lot.
Yeah.
As you see a handoff by Ochoa, really pushing this defense, still not down.
Ooh.
First down, Emma.
Yeah.
By number 9, which is
Number 9.
DeMarcus
Hopkins. And again, we got 11 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, and it is the third quarter, folks, and the score continues to be 0-27.
As we just got a shot of the Vikings sideline by our great cameraman down there, getting us some shots, as we see again Ivan Ochoa with his leadership back on the field, snaps the ball, and as we see a run onto the right side, almost losing him, but just tugged down. Again.
Man, Seaside is just quick. I mean, again, they're just on top of it tonight. They're They're quick, they're in it, and they brought their A game tonight.
Can we just take a moment and just notice this offensive lineman, number 79, looks like a wall out there.
Yeah, he does. You actually, like, literally, he does look like a wall.
I don't think anyone's going to get through that left side as
No.
we see another run to the right.
Is it like little effort goes into it? It's like, oh. Sorry. Actually, we got two beautiful banana slugs right there on the field.
Let's see who it is on this time.
Man, banana slugs. These penalties are just slow like them.
As we have a stat by our man Marcos Hopkins with 2 runs for 34 yards so far on this drive, and they're still rolling, starting off with the first down as we have a shot of our sideline people. Great shot by them. I see Ivan Ochoa again snapping the ball, relying on his run game once again, getting chased down by behind, but still finding his way.
Yeah.
But no gain. Not much of a gain on that one.
Yeah. So what do you think on the second half? Do you really think that North High is really gonna make a score? Do you think there's a? I mean, obviously there's a chance, but I mean.
Actually, I did not notice this, but it looks like. Oh wait, I'm mistaken. I thought we were on North Salinas side of the ball for some reason, but it's still Seaside. But it looks like Seaside was battling out for that run game, but he was brought down. He was just being battered around for a bit there. As it brings down a third down situation, Emma. Around 3rd and 17. Ivan Ochoa, once again, snapping the ball. Play action pass, looking downfield, and just a bit off.
Yeah.
But still, the elusiveness and vision Ivan has is not a bad thing as we come down to a 10 minutes and 20 seconds on the 3rd quarter. Ivan Ochoa looking very good on the field as it brings up a 4th down actually. Let's see if they do that move again where it's a fake pass, and it's going to be a punt, and we have one of the Seaside members there, and he batters it to around the one. Inside the 1 yard actually. Something that's literally probably the last thing North Salinas wants, to be backed up that far.
Yeah, I'm telling you today.
If I can be honest, starting off on offense inside the 1st yard line. 1st and 10. Wow. As we see, it's going to be spotted around the 3 yard line, but still a very bad situation as we are in the 10 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Aguilar handing it off for about 1 or 2 yard gain. North Salinas still trying to make a spark happen as they're 27-0. Once again, Anthony Aguilar, as we get a shot of the Vikings head coach, probably not too pleased of this performance, dropping back, and it's an incomplete pass.
Once again, we got 9 minutes here, folks. 9 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock, and the score again, as you can see on the screen, Seaside at 27 and North Salinas High at 0. We are in the 3rd quarter, folks. So, I mean,
and I have just noticed that Anthony Aguilar may have been pulled out, as we just got a shot of the coach speaking with him, as we see a change maybe in the offense, if I am correct. We are bringing up A first down for North Salinas.
Yes, Northlee's high student section's been kind of quiet. What do you think, Adam?
Really haven't been hearing much.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. So is Seaside. Seaside side's been pretty quiet lately.
Yeah, really not too much happening.
No, not really. I mean, it's pretty calm, especially for North Salinas High. I mean, it's homecoming. You would think they'd be like, let's do this, but they seem pretty calm, pretty chill.
As we see a handoff going through. And if I am not mistaken, Nick Medina, number 21, has gone in place for Aguilar. See a replay right here. It may, yes, 21, Nick Medina. A big move for a coach. Maybe speaking over with Aguilar, excuse me, on what he can move or improve to make this football team go downfield. As we see a big,
He's going. Ooh, taken down by, it looks like number 10 or number 18. I'm sorry, from Seaside, number 18. He got him pretty good right there by the legs. Once again, number 18, Abraham Ramirez. Wow, that was a really great hit from Seaside.
as we see again, North Salinas looking for something. Quarterback change of Medina. Again, looking to his left side, and it's dropped a bit too high there.
Yeah, number 3 right there from North High. Timothy Hunter. It looked like he had butterfingers right there again, but I mean, I could be mistaken.
So on this previous run, there was 16 yards, longest play from scrimmage, Emma.
Wow.
As we see again, once again.
And then once again, folks, 7 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, and Vikings still at 0, and Seaside still at 27, and we are in the third quarter going.
As we see a loss of yards on this play, as it brings up a third down and 17. Excuse me.
No, Adam, you're not excused. What is wrong with you?
See a lot of yelling by the coaches. As you see, the ball is snapped and the ball is thrown. Nice
Oh, that
catch.
was a great catch right there by number 8. Sorry, Jeff Robles, number 8 from North Salinas High. That was great. That was a fabulous catch right there.
Very good.
I mean, it looks like that whatever kind of talk that the coaches gave in the locker room, it looks like it's kind of working. What do you think, Adam?
It looks like it's working they're getting some kind of rhythm right now, and especially because they have a quarterback change of Medina right now. As we see a handoff, a spin, and looks like not much there. Bring up a second down. Yet again, North Salinas has yet to pass the 50-yard line. Let's see if they can pass on this one. As we wind down to 6 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Medina hikes the ball, looks to his right side immediately.
Nice catch. Nice dodge,
and it looks like he's in, and he's finally going to get North Salinas. But wait a second, Emma. Your favorite player's on the field.
Oh, I know. The banana slug. Oh, man. I just love the banana slug. I mean, it's just great.
And it was a penalty against Seaside.
Oh.
And it was a roughing the passer. North Salinas, finally in new territory, not their own. Now in Seaside's 34-yard line. A couple weeks ago, we had a game similar to this where a team had yet to score, and I had mentioned it would have been better to make a field goal 3 points instead of being shut out. to see if North Salinas will take a chance at a field goal. As we see a run
Ooh, he's
by North
looking.
Salinas,
Oh,
the closest they have ever been to the end zone.
yeah, I know.
A bit more energy from North Salinas
14-yard line.
bleachers.
Little chest bump from number 21 and number 3 from the Vikings from right there. And once again, 5 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock,
20-yard
folks.
play.
And the score still continues with, Seaside at 27 and North High at 0. But I mean, they're getting close to there. I mean, getting to the end zone right there. So maybe this quarter's a lucky quarter.
This previous play was a 20-yard run, and as we see, the
Ooh,
ball
oh,
is
man.
fumbled and still not recovered.
Ouch.
This
I spoke too soon there, folks. Sorry, North High. Might have jinxed you.
as we see, it might, as we await the call.
The call is that North Salinas fumbled but recovered the ball.
So it does look like North Salinas did recover the ball as we await the North Salinas offense. But if you ask me, that was a recovery by Seaside. Honestly, the ball was still not yet fully covered. The ball was still alive.
Oh man, Banana Slug back in action, man.
Should sign him.
Right? I mean, the NFL should really sign the Banana
Ball
Slug.
at the 30.
It looks like there was an offsides by North Salinas. When you thought they got something going,
Yeah,
it just
just vanished like that. Friday the 13th, man. I'm serious. I mean, I don't know.
one-on-one coverage challenging it.
Ooh, that was a good one right there by number 8 catching it
Wow.
from North High. Jeff Robles right there, number 8. That was a great catch.
That's a highlight. Look at this.
That's a true highlight right there. That's for sure. That was great.
Is that you, Odell?
Couple North High kids right here on the screen that's going on. Looks like they're getting pretty stoked about this right now.
Oh yeah.
Couple of them were pretty happy about it. I mean, I don't know if they knew they were on camera or not, but
Third down yet
Oh,
again.
again.
No possible way that could have just happened again.
ouch.
You know, I take that back, Emma. When I said the last thing they wanted was to be in the first yard line of their own end zone,
I
that's
think this
probably
is worse. I mean,
yeah. This is probably worse.
They were at the 6.
As they were at the 6-yard line.
yeah, with 4 minutes and 1 second left to go in the third quarter, with Vikings still 0 and Seaside's at 21 right now. Or
Going for
27.
it on
sorry.
a 4th down on yet another deep ball pass.
Ooh, so close.
You almost had that. You almost.
So close. He had it right there in his
almost
hand,
did.
and then it's like, shoop.
Like one of my great relatives used to say, también que iban, which translates how they were doing so well, and then this happens.
Yeah, I mean, 1 minute you have it, and then the next you don't. I mean, and they really needed that touchdown too, because the score is a little sad.
They
Just for
they
North
had it
High.
almost there. They almost had it
It
there.
was
Ella.
almost there, like right there, and it's like, shoop, it's gone. It's vanished. It just vanished.
Magic trick.
Yeah, really.
As we see again, Ivan Ochoa back at it. Ivan snaps the ball, tosses it. So we see a run.
Ooh, nice tackle right there by number 7, Brian Sandoval, getting him by the legs right there.
As we see the clock winding down, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Third quarter. And we see Ivan again leading his team. Ivan awaiting the snap. Looks like there's a coaching change where we are back in the play. Ivan handing it off. And as we see his running back
Ooh.
with a short gain.
Right there with a dog pile right now from a bunch of North, from all,
That North Salinas
like at
drive,
least
that
4 or
last
5
North
North High players right there.
So the last North Salinas drive was for 77 yards and for nothing.
13 plays.
And it was for 13 plays. Could have had something, didn't have anything.
Started at the 1.
And they also have started at the 1.
Sounds like the cheerleaders are trying to get their student section pumped, doing some cheering now, I hear.
As we begin. Looks like there's some player substitutions going on. No, never mind. They didn't substitute.
Once again, folks, 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock right now. So what do you think is good? I mean, for the fourth quarter, what do you think there is to come? You think they're gonna just run the clock out, or
Yeah,
if they don't make a touchdown in the third quarter?
I think for the safe side, for the safe way, for Seaside, it's just to run the ball. Really, don't risk it. Why do you have to make another touchdown? You're in the fourth quarter.
So will it be Seaside's call whether or not to run it, the fourth quarter
It's gonna have to be Seaside's
call?
call. Yeah, I was trying to find a different word, but I can't find it. As we see, a great yardage here by number 3 for
Deontay chokes.
as he just rips through the corners and finally brought down around the 42-yard line.
And a great takedown by Richard Reyes once again.
But continuing what you were saying, Emma, I think Seaside has the leverage to just run the ball and just waste the time and finally close out the game when it comes to that.
Yeah. And again, once again, guys, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
For
and
this quarter?
counting, yeah, for the third quarter. So, I mean, the Vikings are really going to have to make a touchdown pretty soon if they're going to want to go into the fourth quarter.
I guess Emma didn't notice her favorite player, the banana slug. I
Oh.
was pausing to see if she would notice.
Yes, okay. Guys, the banana slug is out. Our favorite player of all time should be in the World Hall of Fame. I mean, we just love them. We just love the banana slugs. We love them. We love them. We want them all the time, 24/7. They're the greatest ever. You guys agree with me? I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't, but it's okay, because I don't agree either.
Depending on which team it's on.
Yeah, for this game, yeah.
Again, second down.
And 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock and counting.
Ivan Ochoa with a dump off. And he
Ooh,
really finds an
number
open
3's
field. Will it
going.
be open grass for him?
Oh, it looks like
At
he's
the
good.
20, the 10, and brought
Ooh.
down. Wow.
By number, I think that's number 22 from the Vikings. 22, Elijah Cardenas. Bringing him down, really going after him.
A dump off,
Oh, he
creating
was so close too for Seaside.
a dump off play.
So you think they're gonna make another touchdown? What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, they're gonna make another. I think they're gonna make another touchdown, Emma.
Man, I'm sorry, North High, you guys are getting creamed right now.
As we have a second down and 5, Seaside just that much closer to making this a 34-point game if they make the field goal.
Yeah, and guys, 0 North High and Seaside 27 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. So, I mean, I'm kind of curious to see what Seaside's going to do in the next quarter. If they're going to let it run or they're actually going to go for it. So,
Seaside just has to.
do they want to
He
cream
just
North
walks
High
in.
even more? Like, do they want to really, I mean, really shove it in their face after the losing?
I think.
Oh, and that was a
Seas-
touchdown, folks.
Yeah.
Again, with 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock, and Seaside is really dominating this game, as you can see, with 33 points, and Northfly it's still at 0. I mean, there's still 1 minute and 22 seconds, so there's a slight
Oh, yeah.
chance. No, Marcos doesn't think so. I mean,
Oh my
never say
God.
never, right? Quoting Justin Bieber, right? Maybe they do. Maybe they have like a super small like chance to get a touchdown at least. Maybe not win, but maybe get a touchdown. Maybe not make it look
Bet.
so bad.
Bet.
I don't think I want to bet on that.
Bet.
I'm just giving North High some hope, okay? That they still have 1 minute 22 seconds, okay? Not saying I'm betting on it. Just saying there's still some hope. Well, I don't know how good that chance is, but
Well,
I mean, hey.
judging on this outcome in the third quarter, if Seaside maintains this lead, North Salinas will leave this game 1-6.
What do you think is Seaside's
Seaside.
secret, though? Like, I mean, do you think it's just that they're quick on their feet, or what do you think it is?
It's just the coaching staff, the quarterback, the running back. It's an all-around team effort.
And what do you think about North High? What do you think is setting them back a little?
Well, a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of things that can go wrong
Yeah.
for North Salinas as the kickoff is off.
Ooh. And
As we have North Salinas for a huge gain.
yeah, 1 minute and 13 seconds remain on the clock. So yeah. Not Viking. Well, Vikings are at 0 and Seaside is at 34. So
As we see North Salinas back with the drive. North Salinas back, and they will be discussing their next play.
So Vikings are going really well right now. Their cheerleaders are really trying to get their spirits going. I mean, I think it's a little late, but I mean, hey, better late than never, right?
Okay, as we see North Salinas with a huge run. Wow, really cutting in and cutting out, but then our favorite player.
The banana slug again. I mean, man, are we in Santa Cruz? Last time I checked, we were in Salinas, not in Santa Cruz. So, what's up with all these banana slugs, man? I mean, come on.
They're out in the wild.
I know. I heard that if you actually lick a banana slug, like a real banana slug, it makes your mouth numb.
You should try it.
I think I did at science camp at one point.
Try again.
Well, I don't. Okay, yeah, let me go get a banana slug right
There's
now.
one right there, man.
That is true.
Yeah, go get it.
I'll let you go do it. You try it first. You haven't tried it yet.
I've seen a banana slug before.
Really? They're
Yeah,
really slimy.
I went in 7th grade.
In 7th grade? What? You're supposed to go to science camp at 6th grade, dude.
I went in 7th grade again.
What? That's cool, though. And again, 1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock.
As we have again North Salinas.
First and 5 at the
Looks like it's 1st and 5 at the 44-yard line. Something we haven't seen much of North Salinas going on to the Seaside side as we have 1 minute left in the third quarter. North Salinas with another run off the left edge.
He's
And
going.
he tried. Oh,
Wow.
that is something
That
you don't
is crazy.
see. Oh man, those banana
my
slugs
gosh.
just fly. I already know.
Oh, there's another one. There's another
I
one.
know.
There's 3 banana slugs on the field right now. Look at this replay right here. He jumps. He gets caught by the legs. Oh man, that was amazing. I mean, it's not gonna get them to win, but I mean, hey, at least that was pretty cool though. I mean, that's something to talk about when they get home or when they get back to school on Monday. Was that really cool, like dodge? You know, literally going almost over him.
That showed us a lot of athleticism. That was
pretty. I really want to know if he does track and field, if he does the hurdles. Like, seriously, it wouldn't surprise me if he did the hurdles.
that's another highlight again.
Hey.
It looks like that will cost North Salinas a penalty.
Ouch. And once again, folks, there's 50 seconds on the clock, and the score is
Oh,
0 for
37.
North Salinas, and Seaside is 34. And it looks like North Salinas student section is really getting rowdy.
Looks like the ball will be spotted at the 37-yard line. That play was almost as an equivalent as one of those plays from the NFL, Antonio Brown, when he tried to hurdle over that punter. That was almost kind of what it was. As the ball is,
Oh, ouch.
it hurts. It
Hurts
even
to
hurt
say.
me watching that. And it's going to be Seaside's ball.
Oh, man.
Wow. As we are in 46 seconds left on the clock. This
Ouch. This
is
is not
not
going a
looking
good
good.
game for North Salinas.
You know, North Salinas has shown they could get to the end zone. They've shown they can run successfully. But they just, for whatever reason, just can't make the full measure. And it's Friday the 13th massacre, as Marcos likes to call it, as we see Seaside with a run successful for about 7,
And the clock is
8,
winding down, folks, to 27 minutes and counting.
9 yards. As we see Ivan, or excuse me, it is
Ooh. But I mean, Seaside doesn't really have anything to lose anyways, though. I mean,
as it was just wide open. That would have been all green grass for him, off to the races, and
Yeah.
that score would have just been
easy. Easy score for him. But I mean, there's like, come on, they're really still in the lead here. I mean, 34-0. I mean, I don't think Northside is really gonna win this.
3rd down and 1. And I believe there might have been a quarterback change in the Seaside side of the ball, as we see a roll off to the left side, and it's a nice bullet, but it's just not
Ouch.
that accurate,
Yeah.
as I believe it was,
They're gonna really hear it.
as we believe it is number 20 who has subbed in for Ivan. If I'm not wrong, it's Daniel Saray, if that is the correct person under center.
Daniel Sayers.
Daniel Sayer. And the ball just passed through Sayer,
Oh.
but with his quickness, it looks
He's
like
going.
he's still trying to get
Wow.
that.
Stopped by number 24 from North High, Javier Vargas.
Looks like
Someone
Emma
might have
still
got
has
hurt.
not noticed what's on the field.
Oh, yes, the banana slug. Our all-time favorite, our best friend. Man, and it looks like there's 3 banana slugs. Like, what's up with these triple banana slugs? And the time is 0 for the
Oh.
3rd quarter.
Yeah, just 0.
Just 0, pure 0.
So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The 4th quarter has begun, the last part of the game. North Salinas still trailing 0-34.
So it looks like. So do you think they're gonna run the clock out, or no? You think they're gonna continue it?
Well, I think if the coach believes that they're ahead enough, they'll probably put it in the backups just so the starting 11 will not get injured on their next game. Speaking for Seaside. Maybe North Salinas will do the same.
No, they're gonna really want to try to get this at least 1 touchdown. So I'm
Not
sure they're-
running out the clock, but maybe changing out players to just to see how they will outcome in this game, as we see them,
Yeah.
as we hear the marching band for North Salinas off to our left side. Again,
And the clock is restarted to 12 minutes. So we are in the 4th quarter. And the score for Seaside is 34, and Vikings are still 0. So
as we see the homecoming,
royalty in the background right there, and their floats, it looks like.
That will be next week for Salinas High,
Mhm.
as they still continue to build their floats. As far as I'm concerned, for the juniors, that's
I think they're going up all the way up to the day before homecoming.
oh man,
Yeah, really glad I'm not
it's
an
it's
ASB president to
oh
deal with that stress, man.
yeah, ASB has a lot
Pretty
to take.
stressful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first you got to run for the position, then you have to win for the position, and now you have the job of basically representing and like organizing everything
Pretty much.
with the help of like staff, but still,
Yeah.
as we change sides of the field entering this fourth quarter. North Salinas 0, Spartans 34. Seaside with the lead. North Salinas with the ball. The ball is snapped. The quarterback continues to roll out. He is still eligible for a pass and wide open, but
he drops it though, man. Ouch. Number 2 looking very defeated right now at the end zone. Ah, man, he had it. He was going to make a touchdown too.
Noah Rodriguez.
He was so close. I mean, I'm not even a Viking, okay? And I am trying to like shoot for the underdog here, but they're killing me here. I mean, what's going on? I'm telling you guys, it's Friday the 13th. It's just really, it's honestly that could just be their slogan. It was Friday the 13th, guys. Not
You
our
know
fault,
who's the massacre here?
right?
Who's the massacre here, Emma?
I mean,
None other than the banana slug itself.
I hate the banana slug, but we all love it, right? I mean, I'm sure we all love it. At some point in our lives, we love it, right? I mean, I'm sure the football players like it because they get a break, a mini break.
Don't use massacre.
As we
Just one time.
as we start
Ooh,
with another
and he's
huge run
got
of
it
North
again,
Salinas.
Ooh. You can hear their helmets locked together from all the way up here in the stadium, so I'm sure that was a hard hit right there. But I mean, they're getting closer though. Maybe, I mean, they got 11 minutes and 41 seconds. I mean, I'm sure they'll make it.
At least 3 or 6 points, at least.
As long as they don't have Butterfingers, I mean, we're good, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or a banana slug.
Butterfinger should be a candy, guys, not something that realistically happens in a game.
Yeah, we still refer to that, huh?
Yes.
As North Salinas is back with a first down and a pass to the end zone.
Ah.
Bringing up a second down for North Salinas.
And again,
Replay.
Oh, and
here's
there's
a replay right
yeah.
here. He catches it and then
That would have been an amazing catch if he did receive it. Receive it.
he caught it in the air, but then dropped it right there. Man, should have kept just held it tight in there.
Second down.
As we bring up a second down situation.
With 11 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock.
North Salinas.
Oh.
Batted and intercepted.
Seaside side is going crazy right now. Like, all the football players, the cheerleaders are just like going crazy, going nuts. Our five's kind of struggling to get their student section back up and pumped up in the game again. But again, we got 11 minutes and 9 seconds, and the score is still 0. North High still at 0, and Seaside still at 34. So hopefully we can take this game somewhere other than Seaside winning. Because I mean, nothing against Seaside, but I mean, like, I know I feel kind of bad for North High getting creamed by Seaside. I think they should get at least 1 touchdown.
But still, at the end of the day, it looks like both teams are very mature about it. No shoving, no,
That's true. Yeah.
telling
Good
each other off. That's
sportsmanship.
very good. Even down by this much, that's still very good sportsmanship by North Salinas as they fumble.
Oh, again, man, they're really gonna hear. I showing frustration number 3 on the Vikings. Timothy Hunter, very frustrated right there. Man, if I was North High, I would be frustrated too. I mean, they're gonna get a long talk, and they're gonna have some hardcore warm-ups and practices in the upcoming week. I'm sure of it.
It looks like I don't know if that homecoming dance is gonna be
All that
too good for
victorious.
that
Yeah.
for that North Salinas
I mean, at least they have something
team.
to look forward to, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, I mean, they didn't. I don't think they're gonna win, but I mean, at least they have the dance to look forward to. I mean, to get their mind off of it, maybe. If I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know how.
Still
yeah.
something, right?
I mean, it's something better than. I mean,
Better than
something.
nothing.
Yeah, better than just losing. At least you have a dance.
Yeah.
That's all good, Norfi. You'll get it. Sometime, someday, maybe sometime this season. Hopefully,
Mhm.
I hope for you. And the time again is at 10 minutes and 55 seconds, and the score again 0 for North Salinas, and Seaside is 34. Yeah, my dad actually went to Seaside, so I know he's shooting for Seaside right now. He's pretty happy about it, but gotta root for Salinas. You know, North Salinas. I mean,
Well-
they are losing, so they
well,
need someone
my-
rooting for them.
My brother and sisters both went to North Salinas.
Oh, really?
So if they're watching this game,
They're devastated.
yeah, they're gonna.
But they're probably crying. I would be crying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be crying too. I'm just
Yes.
kidding with you. It's okay,
Oh, it looks
guys.
like
It's
a
just
quick
a,
lineup.
it's just a game. It's not. It's just a game. I'm sure some of those football players that are listening are like, it's not just a game. But I'm sorry, it is just a game.
As we see here again, Ochoa back, and it looks like it's a speedy run off to the right side.
Nice
Ivan
dog pile right there.
Ochoa really brought a spark to this offense tonight, didn't it, Emma?
Yeah, it did. And again, 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Is there any banana slugs? No, not this time.
Hasn't been for a bit.
It's been about a minute, right?
Yeah.
Minute? Yeah, minute. Yeah. I think that's progress.
There's been a penalty on the field
Oh, did we speak too soon?
against Seaside.
Hey, I mean, at least it's against Seaside. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
it's not
something
like
good.
Seaside has anything to lose, anyways. So
Yeah, really just lining up pretty quick.
yeah.
We're back in the action. Ivan Ochoa handing it off up the middle. And
Nice dog pile by North Pie right there. And don't forget, guys, you guys can still, if you guys want to tune in and watch, we are live on Comcast Channel 26, Charter Channel 17, HD Digital 38.1, or, I mean, live stream us, guys, on your mobile devices. Why listen on the radio? You can watch us on your phone, or your laptop, or your tablet. So if you want to watch us on your phone, tablet, or whatever, look up MCAET, McCAET.org/live.
there is 9 minutes and 21 seconds left in this last quarter. This is Friday Night Lights. I am Adam Villaseñor with
Emma Garcia here, folks.
great game for Seaside and great game for North Salinas.
Yeah, I don't know if it's so great for North Salinas though, but
Gotta show some love to North Salinas too.
that is true. I mean, they still have the dance, like we've mentioned. They got the
Yep.
dance. I mean, hopefully no one yells at them. Ooh.
That's a challenge, huh? As
Yeah.
we see the discussion between the
The
coach.
coaches. Yeah, the coaches looked a little frustrated right there, a little angry. I mean, I would be angry too if my team was losing.
Who wouldn't, huh? As we see, the play is about to begin, but the coach is still on the field. I don't think they're gonna start it just yet. As we begin this drive, or yes, this drive with 9 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Seaside 34, North Salinas 0. Quick pass to the right, but just too fast for his receiver. Third down. Seaside is back. And it looks like Ivan is going to get a little bit of a pep talk with one of his coaches. Let's see if he will be back. Yes, he will be back. Ivan Ochoa ready to tell his play. Look at number 79, and just probably the biggest guy on the field. Maybe. As we see the play begin, Ivan, toss
Ooh.
to the left side.
Nice hit by number, what is that right there? Number 75, was it? I think it was. Oh, number 43. Never mind. I'm sorry. Number 43, Xavier Bargana. That was a nice hit right there. Stopping a Seaside.
So we see again Seaside, 4th down situation. It looks like they will take a punting formation, a real punting formation. See, they will be wasting a bit of clock. Now they will punt the ball, and almost blocked. He looks like he just did a last-ditch effort, and looks like the ball is going to be at the 6-yard line. Go ahead, Emma, just say it.
You know, our best friend's back. Our best friend's back. The banana slug again. I mean, man. Oh, no. But, guys, hear this out.
Okay.
There's not one, but there's not two, but there is a 3. There is a triple banana slug on the field.
Just 3?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they don't just pull out the whole bucket of banana slugs and pour it on the field. I mean, they might as well, right? 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 Am I right, guys? I mean, I think I'm right. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, the time right now on the clock is 8 minutes and 21 seconds. This is the 4th quarter, folks. And the score, I mean, do I really need to tell you the score again? Should I say it again? I feel kind of bad. Okay, well, I'll tell you guys anyways. The score is still North High 0 and Seaside is 34. So, I mean,
North Salinas is not in a good position either, behind the
No.
5-yard line of their own territory.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's Friday. It's Friday the 13th. So,
Not the best for North Salinas, and I believe there is a timeout by the Vikings, North Salinas. I don't know if that is gonna really help, or just a bit of a pep talk for them. As we see a bit of excitement by the coaches of Seaside.
yeah.
As
So-
we see a final little discussion.
I think the banana stock has like the same amount of like fill time as the first line players. What do you think? Am I right? Am I right? Tell me if I'm right, Adam. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I think the banana slugs have had, if not, maybe no. You know what? Okay, the first line football players have had more time, but I mean the banana slugs are still up there.
Well, Emma, yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all day. You guys can get my contacts info from Adam here.
As we see, there's a
North
run
High.
from North High.
Making a little progress.
As they pick up a first down and much more, bringing it to around the 28-yard line. Just a little over 8 minutes left, Emma.
8 minutes left. So do you think North High has a chance at actually getting some kind of score?
Well, yeah. I think so. They have a chance of scoring, and we start the game off here as he scrambles out of the pocket, and he's going to take it in for himself. And then he fumbles it.
Again with the butter fingers. North High, come on. Man. And the
Emma does it.
banana
Okay,
slugs.
there she goes. Okay.
They're back. Man, I swear the banana slugs are going to be like my BFFLs. Like, seriously. How many is there this time? Is there 1 or 2?
I think there was 2.
Is there 2?
Yeah, they're
I
gone
think that's
now.
a record. There hasn't been a triple in, what, The
There
last,
was.
I know, earlier.
Yeah.
So
The last-
that was how long was that? Like a minute ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't that long
First
ago.
time seeing 2 on the field. All right.
Woohoo.
Our best friends.
First down.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So
And
North Salinas back at it
back
again
at it again.
at the 47-yard line. As we wait for the officials to give the okay, there's the whistle. The ball is snapped, and they're going to pass over to Seaside territory. Now North Salinas decides to go over. Right late in the fourth quarter, actually 7 minutes left in the game.
7 minutes and 27 seconds left, actually, to be precise. We got the score. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell you the score. You guys know the score already. I don't need to repeat it.
But that last run was by Timothy Hunter. Again, North Salinas with a handoff up the middle would
Still
just
going.
will not stop.
Hey, man. I mean, it looks like they really want it though in this quarter.
Hunter.
Another gain by Hunter, another first down by Hunter.
37-yard.
They will begin at the 37-yard line, just barely, just almost about halfway to field goal, maybe less. And we are at 6 minutes and 52 seconds and winding down. And another run by North Salinas
Max Villalobos.
by Max Villalobos. Bringing up a second down and around 6 yards. North Salinas just putting their foot in the door. Almost in field goal range. As we see North Salinas back again. Another deep ball looking for his open man, and nothing there.
Man,
Bringing up a 3rd and 6.
man, North High. I mean, like we said earlier, they have the dance still.
Defended that spark.
Christian Yevis.
Looks like the team players right now on the field are just really frustrated.
Christian Yevis with the defense on the receiver on that play. As we start over again here. North Salinas wanting some kind of points. Snapping the ball, and it looks to be a handoff to the
Ooh.
right side. Will he get the first down? Yes, he
So
will.
close.
Another run by Hunter. Right
25-yard line.
right at the 25-yard line. There is 5 minutes with 52 seconds on the clock as we get a replay on that last play. North Salinas knocking on the door for at least a field goal. Almost there. As we see North Salinas awaiting,
Looks like there's been a switch right there on Seaside.
and he continues. He rolls out. He keeps his eyes downfield. Nice. Oh, it actually
man.
dropped.
Man, I mean, North High, keep the Butterfingers to the candy. Like, man, you don't want to have Butterfingers on the field.
Or banana slugs.
Yeah, our banana slugs. Man, I know. For when I used to play softball and stuff like that, I was always getting in trouble too for having like Butterfingers.
Oh man. As we bring up a second down for North Salinas. Once again, the ball is snapped and is handed off to the right. Looking for something there and finds something. Medina once again, and Brian with the gain. Medina handing it off to Brian on this replay. Tries to do a juke and does right around the 17,
Now the 50.
15-yard line. First down, North Salinas. We have seen them in this position before. but have come out with nothing. I think this is probably the third time they've been in this position as the Vikings call a timeout, which is probably the best move for North Salinas.
Yeah, with a time of 5 minutes and 6 seconds left to go on the clock for the fourth quarter, folks. And yeah, I'm not even going to say the score again because it hasn't really changed. So
As we are here in Friday Night Lights at Robobank. I am Adam Villaseñor.
and I'm Emma Garcia here tonight.
And it looks like... Oh, what were you going to say, Emma?
Oh, I was just going to say, you guys want to see the last 5 minutes and 6 seconds, I should say. Please do not hesitate. Come and watch us live on your mobile devices at MCAET.org/live. Or, if you're home just relaxing, you can watch us live too on Comcast Channel 26, Charter Channel 17, and HD Digital 38.1. Or live stream us.
North Salinas almost committed the same error they committed on the last time they were in that situation in the end zone. They have fumbled it, but luckily they have recovered it. Second down and 6. 6, yes. North Salinas really has to think about it. Medina on the 11-yard line. Medina with a lot on his shoulders to not get shut out. Medina to his right side. And
it's a touchdown.
Reception.
Oh, wait, never mind. I lied.
Wait, is there a banana slug?
No.
Then it is a touchdown. Richard Reyes. It's
11-yard reception.
It was a 11-yard reception. It is about time for North Salinas. Now they won't go home shut out.
They have 6 points now. That's an improvement, right? And the time once again for you folks is 4 minutes and 26 seconds. And I am not ashamed to say the score now. There is some change. There's some improvement. There's some progress here. Seaside 34 and North Salinas at 6.
And the ball went into the parking lot. And it was good.
Was it good?
Yeah,
it was good.
I think it was a late call. I don't know, but the ball just said see ya and just left.
So Seaside 34 and North Salinas at 7. So hey, at least they got a touchdown and a field goal. That's good. Good progress. So you think they might even get close to 34 then?
No.
No. No. Just a flat out no. Hey,
I'm sorry. That's like 3. Is it like more than 3 touchdowns or
they got
something
4
like
minutes.
that?
If they keep pulling banana slugs, maybe. I don't know.
North Salinas finally being able to get on the board with a pass to the receiver.
Coaches look kind of frustrated with their team.
Richard Reyes, number 9.
With their players a little.
Let's see what North Salinas has in here for us and defense as we get a shot of the sideline from one of our cameramen down here. Or down there.
I think it's down there.
Yeah. North Salinas. And it looks like Seaside is doing this kickoff close up. See if North Salinas will try something. And we see a close up of the ball, and it is a short kick, and it might be North Salinas.
I think it's North Salinas. I think I saw them.
Onside kick. I almost said it was a squib. But it wasn't a squib. I almost said it, but that's why I took a pause there. I got them mixed up as we're at 4 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock.
Ball at the 45.
Ball at the 45-yard line. North Salinas cashing out. Let's see what they can do on this drive here. If I'm not mistaken, it is Medina again. Medina handed it off,
Ooh, he's
run to the
going.
right side.
Hunter. Mr. Hunter.
Hunter for a gain of 8.
And again, the clock remains ticking and it's at 4 minutes and 5 seconds here on the clock. The score is 34 Seaside, North Salinas 7, fourth quarter. So yeah.
We see again North Salinas. They out there on a 2nd down and 2. We see another pitch, and it is going to reach them for a 1st down and quite a bit more. 10
24, inside the 25.
inside the 25-yard line. We have North Salinas trying to get yet another score late in this 4th quarter. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. As we see Medina, in which case has taken over from Anthony Aguilar earlier this game. As we see, there's something that Seaside has spotted from this offense of North Salinas, and it looks like they're coming in from the back.
Oh,
and
that was a great toss.
recepted
He's
and
going.
for a bit more.
Ooh. That was a great toss, though. Great handoff right there.
Great play calling from North Salinas, moving those chains very quickly.
Here's the replay of that right here. Tosses it, catches it. He's going. Almost caught. And then boom. Right into 2 Seaside players right there.
Now the ball is at the 15-yard line. 3 minutes and winding down. Let's see if North Salinas and Medina can come out with yet another score. Medina snaps the ball and runs to the left side.
Inside the 5-yard line. Or inside the 10-yard line, I'm sorry.
Inside the 10-yard line. We see it as we are winding down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. North Salinas, if they want to, which I almost find impossible to come back.
With
North
2 minutes
Salinas.
and 20 seconds on the clock.
North Salinas throwing it deep, just throwing it for his defender, and
Ooh.
yet
And
another incomplete pass.
man. Seaside, I mean, man, they are stoked on the other side. You can hear the football players screaming their heads off. Cheerleaders, I think they don't even need to cheer anymore. I think the football players took over their job.
As we bring out a 3rd down situation, 3rd down and 5. We see there is a substitution of players. Now we have a visual of the sideline. Now we don't. Now we're back on the field. 3rd down and 5. North Salinas knocking on the door, wanting to score once again. Yet again, throwing it to his right side.
Ooh. Not good. Yeah, Seaside's really showing their excitement there. really excited that they're winning. I mean, I would be too. 34-7, and the time once again is 2 minutes and 8 seconds here, folks, in the 4th quarter. So, yeah.
Me and Marcos just had a flashback on the Super Bowl playoffs with the 49ers, and then it's a touchdown for North Salinas.
Nice.
That play almost looked like a play. No touchdown.
No touchdown.
Oh, no touchdown, actually.
Down at the 1.
Right?
Down at
Just
the 1 right here. So close. So, and the time once again is 1 minute and 51 seconds, and the clock is just ticking down. So we'll see.
As we see, they will.
Touchdown.
It looks like it will be a touchdown.
21. Medina, touchdown.
So number 21,
touchdown.
Medina, touchdown.
Medina, touchdown.
And the
Medina
score,
touchdown. The score is 13-34. Seaside's game. 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock.
Medina right here looks like he's super happy
As we
on the
will
sidelines.
have the extra point. Let's see this kicker going for it. Number 12 for the Vikings, Brandon Guzman. The kick is up and it's good. 14-34.
Hey, some progress going on.
As we move forward.
At least
in
they're
this
making.
game.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, at least they're making these couple last minute and a couple seconds. I mean, worth it. So
Let's see if North Salinas will bother at an onside kick, which my bet is they will. As we see North Salinas special teams on the field. Nothing too bad on this football game, right, Emma?
yeah, this last quarter is getting a little
This is where North Salinas
a
shine.
little bit more interesting.
Thank the crew again.
And I want to thank our crew once again. My partner here, Adam, Addie Cabria, Alberto Garcia, Caroline. Sorry, I'm totally butchering your last name, but Pantaja, and Daniel Garcia, Lizette, Riley, Mario, Tom Mooneyham, Chuck Parker, Justin, Ride Miller, Hamish, Tyler, and Laura Harris. And I also want to thank our advisor, Mr. Nichols, and want to thank them all out there for giving us this great opportunity.
And we'd like to say that North Salinas kicked an onside kick and recovered. It's like some kind of miracle is going on right now. If it's a Friday the 13th miracle, I don't know. As we're back in the action with another run, North
Ooh,
Salinas
he's going in.
gets through the cracks.
Ah, so close.
And North Salinas, Noah Rodriguez with the nice gain. Medina with 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock.
And counting.
Let's see if Medina will have enough time. Well, he's taking a lot of time right now. Medina scrambling, a lot of footwork from Medina. Looks like Medina will get a lot of yards.
Down at the 18, close to the 17-yard line.
Down at 18, close to the 17-yard line, Medina with his dance moves in the pocket. Will North Salinas score it once again?
Yeah, once again, the time is 1:16. And
Snapped by North Salinas. Another pass to his receiver.
Oh, so close for him. Number 8 right there. Number 8 from North High. Number 8.
Right off his fingertips.
Jeff Robles, yeah, right off his fingertips. I mean, it was right there. I mean, that is some. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That is some true Friday the 13th like bad juju right there. Like,
No butterfingers.
yeah.
No, yeah.
No butterfingers.
As the clock is at 1-1-1. Again, we await the snap from North Salinas. North Salinas.
Oh, and
with
he's
the
running
scramble.
it.
And he's in. Wow.
In. Wow. With 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the clock.
17-yard touchdown.
That was a 17-yard touchdown run, making this a 34-20 game. North Salinas out of nowhere showing up to this game. Look at this run. You can almost count.
Yeah, with 3 straight touchdowns.
You can almost it was almost considered a untouched player, but it almost was.
Man, that was a great play right there.
The kick is up and
it's good. It looks like it's good. Back in the parking lot again.
It's awesome, man. And we are down to 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock.
Friday the 13th craziness.
It's Friday the 13th craziness.
Madness.
Yeah, madness, all that stuff.
But Seaside at 34 and North Salinas at 21, so a little over halfway.
I will be actually very surprised if
Like, I'm
they're.
serious. I mean, I think they really have a chance to get it to get us to score here and win. I'm sorry, Adam. I keep cutting him off.
Yeah, if North Salinas um, comes back and scores 2 touchdowns in 1 minute, that would that would be like a Christmas miracle in Halloween. That's just they are just scoring and scoring out of nowhere. As the score is 21 Vikings, 34 Spartans, 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock. This is Friday Night Lights. I am Adam Villasenor
And I'm Emma Garcia here tonight.
as we await the kick from North Salinas. North Salinas with a far out kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. I think the miracle is over for North Salinas.
And the banana slug. Our favorite person. Or I should say our favorite flag, I guess. Our favorite player.
Yeah,
favorite
player.
player.
Yup.
Favorite player.
You should get his jersey.
I should. Yep, I should. A bright yellow shirt.
Be
Yeah,
that for Halloween.
I'll be a banana slug for Halloween, guys.
Halloween broadcast.
For a Halloween broadcast.
If there's a flag costume, you just throw yourself and
Yep.
call it a flag.
Yep, exactly.
That's just they just that there goes their chance. I mean, I think they're just gonna Seaside just gonna run the ball or try to go off as
That big boy.
as Seaside runs it up the middle. The clock is winding down. 53 seconds left in this game. The clock is now stopped for an injury timeout, unfortunately, for Seaside. This was a quite interesting game, this last fourth quarter, Emma.
Yeah, I mean, wow. From going into 0 to 21, who would have
Yeah.
thought? I mean, I wish they would have played like this the entire game because they would have dominated. But I mean, hang.
Yeah, that was a late show up by North Salinas, but still a great show up. As we have a quick recap for this injury timeout. In the first quarter, Seaside with a pick, and with that pick, they made it to a running touchdown in the first minute. Yeah, and then following that was another touchdown with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Seaside scored a field goal for 3 points at 11:36 in the second quarter. Following that 3 points was a passing touchdown, and following that passing touchdown was another passing touchdown by Seaside, and following that touchdown, if I'm not counting too many touchdowns here, was another touchdown run, and North Salinas came back and scored 3 touchdowns on Seaside, if I didn't count those touchdowns too many times.
Yeah, North High players are clapping for the injured player, number 21. I think that is right there. Or is it 31? Looks like it's 31, I believe. Yeah.
So
Number 31. Let me see, give me a minute here. 31. Davis, or Deshaun Davis.
So it was approximately 4 touchdowns by Seaside, and it looked like Seaside will just continue to hold the ball and will run down the clock, still holding the ball. Looks like they are going to wind down this clock and going to slide in one more play, running to the right side. It's going to be a first down, and
The time right now is 22 seconds.
I believe one kneel will finish this game off, Emma.
That was the Vikings last timeout.
And it looks like Vikings used their last and final timeout. This will allow Seaside to take a knee and finish this game off as the clock, the clock will just run down. And 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2,
1.
and
That's the game.
that's the game. You go ahead, Emma. You can go and say
I'm
it.
sorry, Adam. Seaside with 34 and North Salinas at 21. We'll want to give them a little bit of a recap what happened.
Too many touchdowns. And too many touchdowns out of nowhere in the fourth quarter, Emma. That was just Vikings showed up, but not at the right time. If it was, well, then again, if it was any other quarter, they probably would have not gone for what they have gone right now, because yet of the short, for how little time they had, they were in a situation to do all those plays.
Yeah.
And do you like to say, Emma?
I would once again, if you guys weren't able to watch the whole game or you missed something, you can always go and rewatch it over again on YouTube. Go to mcaet.org/YouTube to rewatch tonight's game or even past football games. And once again, I want to give a big thank you to my buddy here, Adam, Andy, Cabria, Alberto Garcia, Caroline, Panhada.
Pentajo.
Okay, yeah. And Daniel Garcia, Lizette, Riley, Mario, Tom Mooneyham, Chuck Parker, Justin, Reed Miller, sorry Justin, Hamish Tyler, and Laura Harris. And I want to give a big thanks to our advisor, Mr. Nichols, out there if he's listening, and and my mom and Jacob. How's it going? What about you?
Is Marcos on there? Yes, he is.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
good. And we're gonna have to wrap it up here. This was Friday Night Lights. I am Adam Villasenor.
And Emma Garcia, guys.
Signing off.
See you next time.